If you remember last Memorial Day weekend, that's what this weekend is going to be like. Chilly, wet, windy, and plenty of coastal flooding to go around here. So let's break this down impact by impact. We'll start off with the rain. Begins Friday afternoon, goes all the way until Sunday morning. And for those of you along the coast, it's probably going to last all day Sunday as well here. Then we have the tidal flooding that's going to start on Sunday, go all the way until Wednesday here. We have some wind damage concerns Saturday into Sunday, and temperatures cool. I mean, we're only going to be in the 50s until at least Monday. If you're at the shore, we probably don't get into the 60s until the end of next week here. So just not a great pattern. Let's show you what's happening, what's driving this. We are talking about a high pressure system to our north and east and a low pressure system that's going to meander around, but generally it's going to be to our south. The combination of the two means an east-northeast to northeast wind here, and that means, again, the soaking rain, the strong winds, and the tidal flooding as well. Here's a look at our satellite and radar this evening. We have a long warm front extending from Tulsa all the way out to near Bermuda. It is going to be that warm front where we're going to have a strong air pressure gradient. And that strong air pressure gradient is going to bring those strong winds, and it's also going to bring rain with it as well as that high pressure starts to shift further to the south and east. So let's take a look at our FUTURECAST. This is 10 o'clock on Thursday here. Just a mix of clouds and clear sky. Then as we go into Friday morning, staying dry. But here comes the rain. Rain develops midday. It's going to be a soaker right into the afternoon and into the evening here. And look at those winds picking up as we go into the evening here. Sustained winds, 30 to 35 miles an hour along the shore as we go into Saturday morning. Even inland, Vineland, 20 miles an hour. It is just going to be nasty out there. We have our 3 bridges running our Cape May foot race. If it's going to happen, it's not going to be nice there. We go into Saturday, it continues to be wet, it continues to be rainy, and we could be talking about wind damage again as we go into Saturday and into Sunday. As long as these sustained winds are above 30 miles an hour, there is a chance for some wind damage here. Now, getting into Mother's Day, morning's wet, but as we go into the afternoon, starting to dry out a little bit. I think the model's overdoing the rain just a touch, but generally, along the coast, it is going to rain all Sunday long, and then eventually we clear out as we go into Monday, but the winds will still remain here. Let's take a look at our forecasted rainfall totals. This is what we'll have by the end of the daytime hours on Friday. We take you now to Saturday here, 2 inches of rain in some spots, and by Sunday, could be talking about over 2 inches everywhere. At the very least, we're talking about 1.5 inches of rain during this time, and the heaviest rains out to our west. I want to talk about this tidal flooding forecast here. Where you're seeing the reds, that's moderate flood stage, and we are expecting that in Cape May and Atlantic counties with that early Sunday morning high tide and Monday morning high tide, and you're going to expect flooding for 2 and maybe 3 hours before and after those tides, less in the Delaware Bay. So what does moderate flood stage look like? Well, it looks like this in the Wildwoods here. Everywhere from pretty much New York Avenue to the west is flooded during the peak of high tide. This is the Barnegat Peninsula and Seaside Park. This is minor flood stage. I've been here before. I used to go on vacation here, Bayview Avenue. You're going to see that water there. It's going to drift inland a little bit, but not as significant. Here's a look at our numbers for tonight. Low 50s everywhere here. It's the calm before the storm. We get you into our daytime planner for what this is actually Friday here. Temperatures peaking around 60 over at the over inland, over at the coast. We're going to be in the 50s. Then for Thursday night, it is going to be wet and windy with winds 20 to 30 miles an hour sustained. We'll get you all the way over into our Mother's Day here. Driest during the PM hours. It's going to be windy and raw out. Not a great day for Mom. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast for you. 49 on Sunday. It's in the realm of possibility. If we get there at Atlantic City International Airport, that will set the record for the record lowest maximum temperature for the date. Then we slowly claw to above 60 degrees by Wednesday. Doesn't look like we're fully going to turn the corner until next weekend here across the area. Here's what's happening at the coast. Actually, a little bit milder on Sunday because those northeast winds, while they are cold, it's still coming off the ocean at the coast, and water temps are in the mid-50s there. Otherwise, though, just going to remain chilly and windy as we go into next week. We're going to have more details on this whole storm for you on social media or on our website as well, pressofac.com/weather.